Our inspiration for the film was one image that we had. We somehow had like a shared vision of a woman encumbered with an enormous amount of baggages, with like a kilometer of suitcases trailing behind her. And
well, we developed it from that image, a woman going somewhere, leaving something.
We knew that this was not going to be a novel, let's say, if you're going to turn it into writing. This was going to be at best a little poem. And so we knew that we were going to have to more obey even conceiving it, even in building it, we were trying to sort of not build it narratively. We were trying to build it very instinctively, very...
The mood. We really wanted, the most important thing at the beginning was that the mood was right.
Exactly.
That it had the mood of a night train. So we took a 2-week train trip across the country and filmed out the window and interviewed passengers, employees, got ghost stories from them. We watched people in the middle of the night to see how they would sit, how they react to things. We did a whole separate part of that, which was to see what it was, to get a sense of train movement, to almost like get the equivalent of space legs on a train, where we got to the point where we knew the train. We knew how it would, how you would go to and fro as it was shaking, how you had to do how your balance changed when you were on a train. And I think by doing that, we managed to destroy a lot of those cliches and come up with actually an original language for the movie. Especially since we knew there was a sort of suspense element to the movie. That suspense on the train is such an overdone thing, you know. And
so we had these, you know, ideas that we knew we needed to break, but we didn't know which ones necessarily. We thought, for example, that one of the most
in our story we thought the climax of the story would come with the train, or the most frightening thing would come when the train was going like a bat out of hell, going like a train out of control.
But actually, that's not so at all. When the train starts going very fast, you're quite happy because you're going to get there on time, if not earlier. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing scary. You never assume that there's something wrong with a train
going fast. What's paradoxically very scary is the train actually being stopped in the middle of the night, in nowhere. And you look out the window and you just see 100 kilometers of nothing until the horizon, and the other way as well. And that's the kind of thing we discovered was actually the real fear of being on the night train.